Wow, that really is not lit very well. Probably because I don't have my overhead light on. Yeah, that could be it. I just thought about that. Anyway, welcome to Infinite Realms. Today I'm taking a look at Quick Kick, one of the Magnificent Three. I already have Bazooka, need Alpine. Comedy duo will be together again. Trio. My bad. Quick Kick looks pretty cool and is pretty dark. Oh my, you got dark all of a sudden. We'll just, packaging. I'm not a big fan of that art. I don't know what it is about it. It just looks weird to me. Packaging, suckers, digital render, out in the snow. You gotta laugh that it's out in the snow. QR code that goes to nowhere. Why do I even keep putting those on there? I mean, they're obviously never going to do anything with them. But anyway, gonna take a look at Quick Kick, so stay tuned. Give me a moment to get them out of the box. So here is Quick Kick out of the box. Why did I say bag? I don't even know. I've seen a lot of people talk about this sash, and it's like, oh, it's so cool. I don't think so. I like the way it was originally, but that's me. It is something different. So, there is something I'm going to need to touch on in a bit. And I got some help, but let's just go over accessories here. Boom! 2 nunchuck. 2 swords. Now, the swords are not as soft as some of the accessories we've been seeing. We've got some fists. We've got some choppy hands. We got a backpack. Now, I've seen something going on, and I think I know why. I've seen a lot of people. Oh yeah, these nunchucks are really soft, but they're supposed to be. Okay. I've seen a lot of people stuffing the nunchucks in here like this, which is totally wrong if you know anything about nunchucks. Now, I'm not going to profess to be a qualified expert of any kind or any shape, but this is going to fall out. And as you can see with Michelangelo here, that is the correct way. Because then, if there is any issues, the chain will catch it. Alright, but now, I got a feeling I know why people are doing this, and it's a design flaw. So, let me see. First off, I'm doing this off camera, I'm sorry guys. Well, okay, so, yeah, it won't even go in that way. It really has to do with his back. That's, I think, I don't know, but won't even go in properly. That's weird. That is just so weird. That's odd. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to see it and see if I'm right. I think what it is the hole gets smaller as you go further up, ever so slightly, and because of that, you can't possibly put this down in there, which is weird, because no problem at all putting it in the upside, but as stated, that's impractical. It will not stay. It's called gravity. Gravity gets you every time. And, if you ever handle nunchucks, I mean, they're not heavy, but there's enough weight on them that it'll just go, just fall right out. But I had a theory too. Well, now I know that's not true, but I'm going to check my theory anyway and just see if I'm right. But yeah, it's done that way because if you don't, it's gonna do that with the backpack. That's a shit design. It does not work. It's stupid. But it's just a toy. Yeah, but it needs logic. Logic contributes to the believability. Because, you know, if it's illogical, it doesn't work. And that's a problem. Oh, I did leave out his head, his alternate head. Sort of a Bruce Lee kind of pose. And the best accessory ever, the fudgy bar. He's got to give that to Bazooka soon. But even with those flaws, he's a cool looking figure. I always liked Quick Kick. I just thought he was unique, kind of unique looking among the Joes. And I was looking, yeah, he does have nipples. They never mentioned it. They kept talking about Boa's nipples. Yeah, but, you know, as you can see, Quick Kick has nipples too. So, you know, Lenny is so proud of the nipples on his Joes. Can't make this shit up, guys. Yeah. Oh, I hear my daughter on the monitor. It's bedtime for baby. But yeah, I don't, you know, another thing I don't understand, they did this with Storm Shadow too. You got a guy without a gun who has trigger hands. It's like, really, dude? I mean, seriously? While these nunchucks are very pliable, they do not bend in a certain direction, so you can't like do a dynamic pose with them flying around. That is a bit of a shame, but yeah, you know, such is life. I really like Quick Kick. He was one of my favorites as a kid. I mean, you know, well, I was almost a teenager at that point. Or was I probably was a teenager at that point. What am I thinking? But I'm trying to pretend I'm younger than I am. What's the meme? I think I have a body of my body thinks I'm 26, and my brain thinks I'm 30, and oh no, my brain thinks I'm 26. My actions say I'm 12, and I probably died around the Civil War sometime. Yeah, but you know, you stood up over there. Oh, was you leaning up against the wall? Was that what it was? Okay, I understand now. Might have to pause this for a second just to get him to stand up straight so I can keep talking. And I know there's a bunch of Joe fans who say, Quick Kick's stupid. What's he doing? It's a martial arts guy. Yeah, what would a martial arts guy be doing in an army? A special forces army group? I mean, probably teaching them martial arts. Because wouldn't you want your operatives to know martial arts? I'm just saying. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. I'm just going to get this out of the way. This thing is dumb. It looks like shit. And it's dumb, and I don't like it. So it's probably not going to get much use. But, you know, he's got plenty of other stuff that will get use. And, I mean, overall, I really like this figure. I mean, I got to figure out the nunchuck problem. And I notice a lot of people are not even thinking of it as a problem. They're just like, oh, well, look at that. It went upside down. Whoopee. And I'm like, dude, that is so wrong and so messed up. And you just can't do that. But, you know, it's like Hasbro can do no wrong. So we're just gonna, you know, pretend like it's normal, situation normal. And yeah, that doesn't work. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice pose. I mean, he looks very Bruce Lee right there with swords. I mean, you could give Bruce Lee swords. That's what Bruce Lee with swords looks like. I really dig it. I'm all on that. That is awesome. But, you know, and does he have the right kind of hinge? Let me check that. Oh yeah, he does. Wow, cool. All right. Yeah, I think he's a cool figure. You know, at the very least, Quick Kick was unique. I mean, he wasn't just another ninja. You know, he was a martial artist. And I thought that made him kind of cool. I just noticed his head sitting there behind him. You put that down there. Keep the fudge bar up there. But, yeah, I really like this figure. He's just fucking awesome. Yeah, this is the figure I wanted. I mean, this is exactly what I wanted from a Quick Kick figure. And I like it. I like it a great deal. It's not perfect, as I've already pointed out, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that nunchuck situation. I don't think I can flip the belt convincingly. Yeah, so I'll figure it out at some point. Plus it gets in the way of the backpack, so you know that's going to be a problem too. I'm noticing his sash is wanting to go everywhere but where he belongs. And yeah, you know, Quick Kick is kind of cool. And you know, in saying that, I mean, I don't get why people who hate Quick Kick actually hate him. Like, he's stupid, he's dumb. You know, and I'm like, and I'm just like, man, what is your problem? Why do you, you know, I mean, we all have characters we like and characters we don't. Oh, I really hate this. Okay, I just saw something I really don't like. And let me get the... Okay, so yeah, the swords come out the bottom and into the nunchucks. Oh shit, that's a bad design flaw. And yeah, you cannot. You have to put them both facing this way. They won't go in any other way. So yeah. Oh, look at that! It just went right to the nunchuck thing. Wow. Okay. Jesus. That should have been so easy. I mean, they did it with Storm Shadow. I mean, why couldn't they do it with Quick Kick? But you know, between the hands and the stuff, I mean, he is really awesome. I think I really do think so. I like it. I like the figure. I like the aesthetic. And he could use a little more in the shoulder movement, butterfly joint, to move that forward and be able to put that together. So he doesn't, but it can still work. Yeah, that works. So yeah, overall, I dig Quick Kick. I like him. I know, you know, there's going to be some Joe consensus on whether or not he's cool or not, but whatever. I'm good with it. I mean, he's a fun character. And, you know, not everybody needs to be real life hardened military guy. I mean, I don't know. I never got that from... I never understood that from people who, you know, only wanted one way, one vision, one thought process in G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe is many things, and it's a lot of fun. And, you know, I mean, honestly, in all the things of G.I. Joe that, you know, make it work and that don't work, you know, there's plenty that doesn't. Of all of them, Quick Kick is the least of it. You know, and of the questionable things G.I. Joe ever did, Quick Kick is the lowest part of that totem pole. He's, you know, still making sense, even though he's you know, pushing it. I mean, you could see a guy like this in a, you know, on a team. I mean, it's not like he's Voodoo, whatever the guy's name was. So, yeah, that's my look at Quick Kick. I like him. I think he's pretty cool. There you go. Welcome to the collection. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed at least the vast majority of it. You guys take care, all right?